So now I might as well just gotta head over and over here. Let's see what Ulrich has to say. So I decided to spare Ulrich just because my brother had killed him. So I wanted to see how this playthrough would be if I just spared him. He seems he wants to work with me, kinda, but for himself only, really, 'cause I kept him alive. But he's like, he's not really helping me, but I think he did. He gave me like a lead, but enough to I'll just skip this guy this time. Just enough to help get me somewhere. And I guess he, because I spared him, so we'll see. Man, this fast travel is never fast, but they're trying to be different. It's good. Different's good. Good game so far. I like it. A lot of potential. A lot of potential. I got so much potential. This company has turned into a big company. You gotta give them props too. Not the biggest game company. Developers team. Damn, my guy's hella drunk. Look at that. Everything's rendering in late, or I'm drunk. My guy's so drunk. Drunken fool. Okay, let's see. Fuck, can't even fucking go straight. Oh man, it's just kind of weird for a game to be having to render stuff in, It's awesome though, I like it. Just not used to, oh my god. What is this? Well, at least it's still playable despite all that craziness. Just gotta give it a second, it comes back. What time do I gotta wait for him? It's weird. I got nothing to cook. Might as well eat from the pot. How much even eat from the pot? See how much my nourishment's up. Oh, it went up by like 10, 20. Where the hell is he? Oh, is that Ulrich? Let's see. Yep. He's bald.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part?
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Uzhitz. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all done.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Alright, let's go talk to Fresco. Little Fresco. Little Query. Earned the nickname Little Query. Little Fresco.
What are you here for?
It's not how you talk to people.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such
Always
valuable
ask all the
material
questions.
cannot just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Uzhitz. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
Thanks, that'll be all, I
That's
guess.
all I need to know for now.
Ah. But when you care to buy something before you go, or play a game, I really need some money.
Sure, what do you got
Why
for
not?
sale?
Show me what you have to offer.
Okay. Fine wine? Wine? Wine's always good. Fuck it, why not? Let's haggle a little bit, mate.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Okay. Can we do 550?
Finally.
All right, buddy. Got yourself a deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, let's see if I got a fast travel to another location. So, continue the investigation in the overseer's office. Okay, let's go. That's how lazy I am. It's just fast travel, even if it's close. I'm just a lazy guy. What can I say? Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the monk.
God be with you.
I'm looking for some quicksilver.
Talk to my assistant. He deals with...
Fine, thank you.
It was young Zmola. What? Zmola's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Leszek, and God knows who else.
Sweet Jesus. Where is he now?
He ran away. I doubt he'll come back. He knows the gallows await him.
So is that the end of it, do you think?
It looks that way. I don't know if he had any cronies, but if he did, they'll be lying low from now on.
I'm glad to hear that. After all the horrible things that have happened, we'll have to reconsecrate part of the monastery.
And Quicksilver. What's up, mate? Doing a let's play. Wonder what it means. It says investigate.
Just talk to the
Just talk to all the peoples.
talk to the monk.
Talk to the monk. I guess talk.
Talk to that guy. Yeah, you gotta question that guy.
Good day to you.
Do you have any quicksilver?
Who's asking?
I don't know, I was confused too now. Why did you ask that guy?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
The hell?
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Threaten him?
That's what I do.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing. And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy.
I'll give
Crazy.
you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon, directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we ordered for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They...
And you
You know how...
So they knew about it?
Yes.
Very well.
Okay. You did a whole tutorial on this, huh?
Yep.
So you're gonna be the right person to ask. So you gonna be the right one. Cause today you don't want to be the wrong one. No. Eat some honey. Here's some honey, honey. Energy, health, nourishment. Okay. Perfect. Now I got a full belly. Okay. Oh yes, honey. And just fast travel there. You notice when your guy gets drunk, the colors and everything looks a little bit more like different.
When you're drunk?
Yeah, when you start, your guy gets a buzz.
I've never noticed the colors, but I noticed mood changes.
Can't fast travel like I want to. Yeah, like I want to say like the colors look more like a different graphic. It's like your whole screen turns into a different tone. Like they put like a filter on it. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Can't get in there. Oh, piss off. What do I have to do here? Steal his stuff? Let's see. Find out who in Sasu works with copper. Go and speak with Master Fafar. It's probably in here on the bottom somewhere. Oh, Tobias Fafar. I wonder how back in those days how they put a circle
Lord of
bald
Graves,
head in their
What
head.
brings you to me?
Who's a good girl?
You look different, Master.
Good girl.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth the time.
I'll go and see.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. And there's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
Alright. Let's go check out the engraving workshop. Let's go, Pebbles. Oh man, I hate that. Fuck, dude, you gotta be kidding me. My horse just gets right there and he turns into a special needs. More water. Jesus Christ, what am I getting into? Can't even see where I'm running.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
Wow. Jesus Christ, now I'm lost. Can I fast travel, please? Fuck. No, I don't want to fast travel now. Come on, Pebbles. Let me guess. Somebody stole your sweet wood.
You? What do you want from me?
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone, which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high, or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely.
I don't really know what...
Recently.
Something like... I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home.
Ah. Does Flor... A woman from the baths?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out.
Do you have any idea?
She was...
Thank you.
Think. Skip all that. You should be doing that lately. Just been barking. Let's go talk to the bathhouse lady. I think I passed it up. Is this a 24-hour production? Whoa. Can't step up in there? Okay.
Is that bathhouse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you might have to wait for it.
Hey boy. Good boy. Maybe I'll just try to go into his house then. What are you here for?
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther.
If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I don't know whether to be sorry for him. I'm being an asshole.
That doesn't begin to justify what you did.
I don't care. This isn't about me. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
If they take to their heels, you'll never see Esther again. I have to save Esther, huh? Alright.
Very well. I'll bring back...
Really?
Yes, but then you have to...
I will.
Where are they keeping her?
In the sky.
All right.
You're my savior.
Don't get your hook...
Let's go save Esther, I guess. Oh man, I just fucking ran into the damn post. What am I stuck in? Damn. Find out who Sasta works with the copper, talk to Madam of the Bats, find out what Florian knows, help Florian save the kidnapped girl. Alright, looks like we have no choice but wait. Maybe. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's crazy, all the turtles chasing that kid. No, he got the food, huh? Can I get in here? Still can't get in there? Are you kidding me, dude? I'm about to just trespass. Like, this is really like... Okay, no one's here. Can't get in here, so I have to lockpick it. Okay. It's the only way in. Do I have to talk to this whore? Let's wait a few more hours, I guess. Just watch this tutorial.
I hear you're at odds with a...
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. God.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was.
I assume that Florian knows this, then.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should...
What exactly happened?
This...
What did the bailiff make?
Don't even get me started on that. He's...
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think...
I'm sorry they...
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up...
Good day to you.
Look here, Florian. I want to...
Bring Esther back to me.
I'll bring you Esther, but there's no time to waste.
I thought we had an agreement.
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them. And then you'll never see your Esther again.
I won't see her again anyway unless...
Jesus Christ, you're a stub... You're trying to haggle with me?
I won't let you push...
What, you mean the way you aren't being...
This isn't about me.
We'll leave it be. Look here.
Bring
I'll bring you out.
I thought we had no...
We'll leave it. Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time. No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why?
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
So who's Sir Yeshek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so...
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner.
And how did you come...
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone...
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
As you wish.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't muscle! Surrender! You've committed a violence. I've got you, you bastard! Who the hell do you think you are? You injured someone! Well, You won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've purged yourself before the Lord. What are you waiting for? Finish it!
Just leave him. Holy Rick.
I finally found Master Fafar was right. The forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
It's a good thing I kept Uruk alive and I got some backup. Oh wait, it looks like it spawned me in over here. Nice. Are we already right here? If we are, I think I'm gonna... Nice, we're already here. Sweet. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the episode right there. Y'all have a good one. And oh shit, I better pause it. See you on the next episode.